This video will show you how to find pro and con essays in the OCC Library. This will be helpful to you if you're writing an argumentative essay on a controversial issue or a current event. So let's get started. We'll start by going to Databases A to Z. On this page, let's use the All Subjects drop-downs and we'll go to the Controversial Topics option. This will give you a list of choices of databases that really focus on those controversial issues and current events. So let's take a moment and look at each of these. Let's start with Opposing Viewpoints. So maybe you know the topic that you want to study, and maybe you don't. In this case, let's just start with a search on water. So we do our search, and we see that there's a variety of results. And one of the cool things is that if you're not really sure, they give you some suggested topics on the right-hand side, and there's also a topic finder. So if you're not sure what you want, this can really help narrow you down. So let's go ahead and start with water again and see what comes up. I'm really interested in water shortages and the water crisis. So this gives us a variety of different topics that we can focus in on, and it just kind of helps our thinking. It also will list a variety of articles. But let's go back, and now that I have a better idea, I'll do another search. So you can see that there's some academic journals, and one of the most valuable things for a pro and con essay is the viewpoints. And these viewpoints are pro and con essays. So you can see Flint water crisis, maybe political motivated. The world is facing a global water crisis. There is not a global water crisis. So you can see that there are pros and there are cons against and for this issue. So let's go ahead and click into this one. This will give you the full text of the article and the information about that article. Up here, you can get the citation that you can copy and paste into your paper. And always make sure to just proofread this to make sure that the citation is correct. And if you want articles that are outside of just pro-cons on your topic, you can select any of these other links that will give you more information. Okay, so let's take a look at the Points of View Reference Center. Again, if you're not sure what you want to be studying, it gives you these nice lists of categories and things that are sort of current and key topics in any area that you can take advantage of just to get started. So let's go ahead and do our water crisis search again. And here you can see we didn't get too many results, and it really focuses on Flint, Michigan. As a Californian, I might be more interested in focusing on California or on the Colorado River. So this is another way to access articles that look at these current events and these controversial issues. Lastly, let's take a look at this Best Bet CQ Researcher. This is one of my favorites. Again, you can browse topics, browse reports, but let's get started by doing a search for water. It's going to give us a bunch of results, and you can see when they were published. So let's take a look at water crisis in the West. And this gives you some background on that topic, and each report sort of has the same sort of feel. You get an introduction, an overview, the background, what is happening right now, sort of an up-to-date look, and then there's the pro and cons. And so you have experts that look at the topic and give a perspective on the issue for you. There's also a bibliography which can help you find more resources on your specific topic. All right, we've taken a look at all three of these databases, and now it's time for you to start taking a look for the resources you need for your pro and con essay.